Hi Lisa, how you doing today?
Well, I guess I'm doing okay,
You
but
doing okay?
I'm having some problems.
Having some problems? What's going on?
I find myself getting really distracted, kind of fidgety and stuff, and I think I might have that one disorder that I hear about all the time on TV.
Like ADHD?
That's the one.
You think you might have ADHD?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me ask you some other questions, and then we'll get into some questions specifically about that and see what's going on there.
Okay.
Do you ever find yourself depressed?
No.
Anxious?
No.
Any trouble with drugs or alcohol?
Oh no.
Nothing like that. When did you first notice you had the symptoms?
Maybe early teens, maybe before.
Do you know what age?
No.
No? Alright. But you're thinking early teens, maybe before?
Yeah.
Do the symptoms, are they really bothersome to you? Are they causing you
Yes.
problems? Yeah. What kind of areas do they cause you problems?
I mean, really everywhere, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you work?
Yes, I do.
Does it cause problems at work?
Yes.
How about college?
Yes.
It does? Okay. How about at home?
Oh, yeah.
It does? Okay. Alright. So tell me a little bit about the symptoms that you think might indicate ADHD. What's going on?
Well, I mean, when I go to class and I find myself, kind of going off into my own little world when the teacher's talking,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I can't stand sitting down, and then I'll stand up, and the teacher's looking at me like, do you need something? And I'm like, no, I just really needed to stand up.
Alright, so you feel compelled to stand up in class?
Yes.
Even though you know it might draw some attention?
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I know it, but I need to do it.
Alright, so I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I'm going to ask you kind of two categories of questions.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to start with the first category. Do you feel like you have trouble establishing attention? Let's look at this in terms of school.
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. How about when you have established attention, do you find yourself struggling to hold on to it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And again, I'll just stick with the school environment, right? That's a place where these symptoms bother you?
Well,
The school?
yeah, again, they bother me
as well
all
as
over,
other places, but
yeah,
definitely
school's
school.
a big issue.
That's a big one, okay. Do you have trouble listening in class?
Yes.
You do. How about following through on instructions that are provided by, say, the professor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Class projects are the hardest.
Do you find yourself organized?
Yeah, I am pretty organized.
You're pretty organized? Do you find yourself in school or other settings avoiding activities that require a lot of mental effort, energy?
Yes.
Yeah.
They give me a headache, and I just don't want to deal with it.
What are some things you avoid?
Oh, board games.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand chess. I just don't understand it, and then people explain to me the rules, and I just zone out.
You ever find yourself losing things that you need to function at work or school?
No.
No. Distracted?
Yes.
You find yourself distracted?
I do get distracted.
Fairly easily?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about forgetfulness?
Yeah, I am pretty forgetful.
Okay, so I'm going to move and ask you another category of questions.
Okay.
Okay. Do you find yourself fidgeting?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you do with, I think you touched on this before, but how do you do with quiet activities, like, for example, reading?
Oh, I really struggle with that.
You struggle with that?
Yeah. Like, I can play a video game for an hour, but I can't read or play a game or draw.
So when you are engaged in quiet activities, do you find yourself kind of wandering off?
Yes.
You do? All right. Do you ever feel like you have an internal motor that won't shut off?
I wouldn't say that.
No?
No.
Okay. Do you feel like you talk excessively?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost to the point that well, not even almost, I interrupt people a lot.
What settings do you find that's a problem?
At school's a big one.
That's a big one?
Yeah, because I'll talk and I'll talk. I mean, I'll get off track when called on by the teacher, and then somebody else will say something and I'll be like, oh yeah, no, I forgot. Yeah, that too. And I mean, I feel horrible, but I can't stop it.
Do you ever find that, say in class, you blurt things out?
Yes.
Yeah. And interrupt people?
Yes, I do interrupt
You
people.
do that? Okay. Have a situation where, like say at work or school or at home, where you have to wait your turn for something. Do you find that's a problem?
What, like at a drive-through?
It could be a drive-through. If you're a drive-through, do you find
I mean, doesn't really, I don't get it.
you don't have any trouble with like waiting in lines or waiting for your turn?
I guess not.
I guess not. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get you in to see one of our counselors. You mentioned that these symptoms are bothersome to you,
Yes.
and I want to make sure you get treated. It'll take a couple days to get you in to see somebody. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Lisa, I want to thank you for spending this time with me and answering these questions. This has been really helpful.
Thank you.
Thanks.